The Supreme Court today is meeting to decide on birthright citizenship. These are your daily tags. In the final day of their term, the justices are meeting to decide on 6 more cases, chief among which is a bid by President Trump and his administration to deny birthright citizenship to children born to parents here in the United States illegally. 3 lower courts have already blocked this measure, but the administration continues to file appeals, this time being an emergency one, to put this case in front of the Supreme Court before their term ends. Now, the issue at hand doesn't really have to do with the constitutionality of birthright citizenship. The ruling that will be given will be as to determine whether or not lower courts' jurisdiction extends nationwide, meaning that if reversed, there could be pockets of change all over the nation. The law, as it is, would not be ubiquitous, which seems silly, does it not? I mean, yes, each state has their own code of law, but they all do adhere to the Constitution and the liberties that we've outlined for ourselves as Americans. Nationwide injunctions uphold that consistency. And it's not just the Republicans who have faced this. Democrats have had to struggle with this issue too. But what these injunctions do is keep consistency to the Constitution. Imagine a world where birthright citizenship isn't allowed in Florida, but it is in Delaware. It doesn't make any sense. Again, 3 lower courts have already blocked this measure. That is reclassifying citizenship. And while it's hard to say what the Supreme Court will do in this case, their actions should be consistent with the lower courts. But if the court does rule in favor of the Trump administration, it's one step closer to removing birthright citizenship in this nation overall. Something that children have no control over. No one gets to choose who their parents are or where they are born. Why on earth would anyone want to deny them citizenship to the country that they're born in? Further, what does that even mean if you are born without citizenship? Where do you belong? Where do you get deported to if you are? There's basic humanity to giving someone an innate community that they can return to. And that, I think, is what we should try to remember each and every day. We'll keep you updated on this story and more here on Daily Tax.